Hey everyone, it's Donna Brown here from 100k VA. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to talk about why I don't track my time for clients and why you shouldn't either. Now, let me explain this a little further. When I say tracking my time for clients, I mean for clients' knowledge, for client reporting, for submitting with your resume. I mean your invoice, or however you like to typically submit your logged time to your clients. I don't do it, and I encourage all of my 100k VA clients not to do it. And the reason why is it is none of your clients' concern how long it takes for you to do the job that you've been engaged to do, or the services that you've been engaged to do. Shouldn't use the word job. Naughty Donna. Because what they've bought, remember, is the value, the end result, the solution that you are providing to their problem. Who cares if it takes 10 hours or if it takes 10 minutes? They agreed on the price to receive that result, and as long as you deliver that result, then what does it matter how long it takes to do? If you have clients that are constantly asking you for logged time reports or to itemize invoices to see how long things take, they are not the right kind of client to help you achieve a six-figure virtual assistant business. Are they a bad client? No. Are they a bad person? No, of course not. They're just not the right kind of client that I know will help you achieve your goal. And the reason why is they're buying, even though they might have signed up for your package, they're still buying you on time in their own mind. In their own mind, they're still working out the time it takes for you to do things, and and we don't want that because they've totally missed the point. The point is the value that you're bringing, not the time you're spending with them. Remember, I've said this before, I've said it 1,000 times. If you are selling yourself on time, there is no incentive for you to get any faster. I want you to get faster and more efficient and better at what you're delivering, so your profit margin is bigger and you have more free time, which is totally awesome, but the client is still receiving the same amazing result every single time. The reason why this video has come about is because I recently saw some conversations on a virtual assistant Facebook group of a lady who was mentioning how a client actually complained because she took too long on a task that he or she thought should have been quicker. Basically, the client thought you spent too much time on this project, it should have been done in X, not in Y. Now, that client may be coming to that idea because they're basing it on their own personal experience on how long it takes for them to do it. Perhaps she did take a very long time, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, they didn't really care about the end result. What they were concerned about was how much it was costing them because of how much time it took them. And that is just not on in the six-figure 100k VA program. So if you are still tracking your time to submit reports to clients, I implore you to stop. Now, obviously, you cannot stop if that is something you've agreed on with your current client. It's something that you need to change and you need to slowly move away from, but do not start any brand new clients like that. Now, my one caveat is you can track your time for your own personal reporting. How long do you spend doing things? How long do your team members spend doing things? Are you getting more efficient? Where is all your personal time going? Are you spending 80% of your time marketing and generating no clients? Or is it the other way around? Are you spending 80% of your time with client work and not doing any marketing and then wondering why your leads are dropping? So I have no issue with time tracking for your own personal benefit, even to see how many hours you're actually spending in your business. Is your business making the money that you want it to make it a worthwhile project to continue on with? I have absolutely no issue with that. The issue I have is with submitting time reports to clients. Now, I will say this, another caveat number 2. If you are a transcriptionist, this is I've said it before, the transcription industry is the only industry that it doesn't really fit in with a 100k VA model. And the reason why is simply how people receive and deliver transcription work. So if that is the only area you work in, then this may not necessarily work for you. If it is something that you want to, if you still want to become a six-figure VA and transcription is the only service that you are offering, then it is possible. It just means you need to look at things a different way, and you might need to include some additional services or target different types of clients. But the traditional transcription business is probably the hardest business to convert into a six-figure virtual assistant practice. Everything else is much easier. So track your time to make sure you're not piss-farting around. Track your time to make sure that you're not wasting time. Track your time to make sure that you're not spending more time watching TV at home than working, or whatever it is that you want to track. But never track your time for your clients' own personal knowledge. You are not their employee. You are a business owner, and you are going to deliver on the agreed project based on the agreed price. And who cares how long it takes? If you want to stretch it out forever, that's your prerogative. It's probably not the smartest thing to do, but it's none of the client's concern. Because if you look at it from the opposite angle, if you actually, I'll give you a great story. So once I had a gentleman, this was before I was on my 100K VA journey, and I was still learning about the virtual assistant industry, and I had a gentleman ring me up and ask me if I could stuff 400 envelopes for him. And I said to him, sure, the price is this per hour. I know I'm going against my own rules, but this is just to explain to you the conversation that I had with the client, because it might actually make you really sink in. He wanted a set price. He said, all right, what if I just charge you $200? If I pay you $200 to stuff these 400 envelopes. And I said to him, no, I'm not doing that, because I actually have no idea about your project. I don't know the size of the envelope. I don't know how many letters are in the envelope. I don't know anything about it. And what if, he said, if you take quicker, if you only take 1 hour to do it and I pay you $200 for that hour, then that's good for you. And I said, yes, but what if I take 20 hours? Then I'm getting paid whatever that works out to be $10 now, I don't know, And that was definitely not something that I was prepared to work for. And he realized, he's like, well, that's fair enough. Now, luckily, I didn't agree to it, because his project was a disaster. It was a mess. It was a complete shambles, and it took me a long time to do. So I'm glad I didn't agree on this $200 price. So this is where you need to be very careful when you do package your services up for a set price, because you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot by stretching out something that takes forever. You need to be knowledgeable to quote something on how long it will take you to do, or what is the appropriate price. And that is very hard at the beginning. And if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. That's okay. But as long as you learn from your mistake, that's what counts. And of course, if you want any advice or any insights on how much you think a package should cost, then you're more than welcome to contact me. But in the grand scheme of things, over time I've learnt, never ever ever submit time reports to clients. It doesn't go well. Ever. Long term it won't go well for you, for them, for your business, for everyone. Sell on value, not on time. Have I confused you? Has anything sunk in? Have you had a light bulb moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So please feel free to comment below. Like this video, share this video, tag your other VA friends in this video who you think might be struggling with submitting these reports to clients all the time, and clients trying to, edit your report, basing it on 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there, and they're squeezing every dollar out of you. Share this with them, help them grow their business, and I will see you next time. Bye.